31st December 2021. Morning Murli. Om Shanti. Bapdada. Matupan. Sweet children, remain constantly happy. The more you stay in remembrance, the more happiness you will receive. This is a blessing that the Father gives you. Question: what auspicious tasks do your children carry out at the confluence age that you don't do at any other time throughout the whole world? Answer: to become pure and enable others to become pure is a most auspicious task. By becoming pure, you become the masters of the pure world. The Father had shown you the way to become pure. Sweet children, remember me with love. Become soul conscious. Continue to tell everyone this method. Song: who created this play and then hide himself away. Om Shanti. Shibaba sits here and explains to his children the saligrams. Everyone knows Shibaba. However, you also know that Shibaba doesn't have a body of his own. There is just one image of Shiv. It cannot be any different. He is always portrayed as an oval form. In the same way that there cannot be any difference between human beings. They all have two eyes, two ears, a nose, etc. The soul is not something unknown. Just as human beings and deities are worshipped, so too souls and the Supreme Soul are worshipped. When you go to a Shiv temple, you can see that there are so many little saligrams being worshipped. Two types of human beings are worshipped. One is viceless and the other is vicious. That is called the worship of the elements. Why? Because here no one's body is pure. It is made up of the five elements. It is a statue of clay. Even when they make idols, they use water and clay and then dry them with heat. Heat is also a form of fire. Previously, they would ignite a fire with the heat of the sun. Your children know that the incorporeal one is worshipped and that corporeal deities and human beings are also worshipped. Deities are pure, whereas human beings here are impure. People just worship the five elements. Human beings don't know what a soul is. It is said, realize yourself, realize the soul. A soul is like a point. Many have had visions of it. A disciple of a guru spoke about how a tiny light emerged from the guru's body and merged into him. However, there was no benefit through that. Narad and Meera are known to have been very firm devotees. Although they had visions, they still had to come down the ladder. They only received temporary benefit. Your children have now become soul conscious. You know that previously you were body conscious. These are now new things. You souls are studying. Make it firm that Baba is teaching you. First and foremost, have this firm faith. Become soul conscious. You become soul conscious for half a cycle, and then body conscious for half the cycle. In the golden age, souls do not have the pure pride of knowing God. There is pure pride and impure pride. There are even pure and impure tasks. It is said you shouldn't delay in carrying out an auspicious task. The Father says, I make you so good. Become pure and you will become the masters of the pure world. There cannot be any other task as auspicious as this one. You were pure, and the Father now repeatedly tells you to become soul conscious. Consider yourselves to be souls and have full love for the Father. The soul has all relationships with the one Father. He sits here and teaches you. This is a matter of practical experience. We are claiming our inheritance of unlimited heaven from the unlimited Father. The Father says, Oh, sweetest children. He says, This is to you souls. The soul is listening with these ears. You understand who is calling you. Sweetest children today. A father loves his children and sustains them with a lot of happiness. That one, too, is the unlimited father of the children. The soul, Manshu Baba says, I am speaking through the organs of the body. On the path of ignorance, fathers love their children so much. They know that they are their heirs. They make them worthy so that they become very happy and receive a good inheritance. And it said, children, may you have a long life, may you remain happy. Thus, blessings continue to emerge for children to remain constantly happy. However, they cannot remain constantly happy. You children understand that Baba is giving you the blessings. May you remain constantly happy. Remember me. The Father sits here and explains to you with so much love and humility. The Father is servant of you children. He has to look after so many children. When a mother dies, the father has to do everything for his children. This father explains to you children with so much love. You have to stand on your own feet, O souls. You have to claim your inheritance from the Father. Renounce body consciousness and consider yourselves to be souls. This is a very important lesson. You children repeatedly forget this. You say, we forget to remember Baba. The word remembrance is very easy. Yoga and Nishta means conducted meditation are words that belong to the scriptures. The Father tells you such an easy thing. Simply remember me. When you see the Father, you should experience great happiness because no one else in the world has a Baba like ours. You know that you souls became impure and that the Father is now making you pure, and this is why you called out, Oh, purifier, come and purify me. The Father doesn't give you any difficulty except to remember Him. This is called easy remembrance and easy knowledge. Your children also understand that the Father is the truth and the living being, that one soul is the ocean of knowledge, the authority of knowledge. Human beings here are praised as authorities of such and such a scripture. The Father says, I know all the Vedas and scriptures. I am the authority of them. On the path of devotion, they have a picture showing Brahma emerging from the navel of Vishnu, and he has then been portrayed holding scriptures. He, Manshiv, explains to you the essence of all the Vedas and scriptures through Brahma. The Father sits here and explains everything to you very clearly. That Brahma is in the subtle region and God is in the incorporeal world. To whom would he speak knowledge in the subtle region? He would definitely have to come here to speak it. Thus, matters have to be understood. Where would God speak the essence of all the Vedas and scriptures through Brahma? The question of speaking anything only applies here. You now understand how God comes in a practical way and speaks to you through Brahma. Your children should have a lot of happiness when someone earns half a million to a million. He had so much happiness. The Father sits here and fills your treasure store. He says, Remember me, and you will become like gold. This Bharat will become the golden sparrow. You know that Baba has come from the incorporeal world and is explaining the knowledge of all the scriptures to you through Brahma. He explains all the secrets to you. No one attains liberation by having that yoga or by giving donations or doing tapasya, etc. People think that they will attain liberation through all those paths. If it were like that, what need would there be for the purified Father to come? If those were the paths to return home, some would be able to go back home. People in the world have many opinions. The Father has now explained to you, children, that no one can return home. He says, I tell you the essence of all the Vedas and scriptures through this one. This one has also had many gurus. He is educated. The Father says, forget all of those. Only the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is called the Purifier. He is the seed of the human world, the seed of the tree, and the sentient being. All souls are sentient beings. You know that. You will go to the incorporeal world and then come down here to play your parts. You will play parts of happiness for half the cycle. Everything depends on how much you study. The more you study, the higher the status you will claim. This study is very elevated. The aim and objective is to become Narayan from an ordinary human, to change from a human into a deity at the time when it is the original, eternal deity religion. There is no violence. There is no question of vice there, nor is there any battling or quarreling. You now explain that since there are now innumerable religions, there are also innumerable languages. Not everyone can have the same language. Your undivided religion is now being established. The words undivided and deities became synonymous. You are now becoming those who belong to the deity religion. There is the song, Baba, I am claiming from you the sovereignty of the whole world for 21 births. There no one would say, this is my space, and so you cannot pass through here. Here, they continue to cause fear in one another. For no reason, the evil spirit of fighting and quarreling emerges. You children know that you are establishing your own kingdom by following Srimad. We are becoming the masters of the world. We will only exist in Bharat, by the rivers around Delhi. There it will always be spring. Everyone remains very happy there. Even the elements are Satapradhan. You can understand how you are once again establishing your deity kingdom. Therefore, you children should remain very happy in remembrance of the Father. Constantly stay in remembrance. Baba doesn't give you any other difficulty. Only for this is effort required. You repeatedly forget to remember the Father. When you become body conscious, everything you do is wrong. The first vice is body consciousness. That is your great enemy. When you don't remain soul conscious, you are bitten by the vice of lust. You children understand that the destination is very high. You also have to remain pure. You are true Brahmins. Continue to buzz this knowledge to millions of people. The example of the tortoise also refers to you here. The father explains, carry on with your business, your office, etc. But when you don't have any customers, sit down and have remembrance. Also keep the pictures with you. You will then develop that habit. I am now sitting in remembrance of Baba. Baba shows you many different methods. On the path of devotion, they remember images. Here you remember the one without an image. This is something new. Consider yourselves to be souls and remember the Father because this is the new thing. It takes effort. You have to practice this. You have already received knowledge. It has also been explained to you how Vishnu becomes Brahma. Vishnu, that is Lakshmi and Narayan, became Brahma and Saraswati after 84 births. Thus, things are not mentioned in any scriptures. It isn't that Brahma emerges from the navel of Vishnu. The Father says, I make you children into spinners of the discus of self realization. You understand the meaning of that. Your words are so incognito that others cannot copy them. Nowadays, everyone copies one another. Many dress in white clothes and they compete with you. No one can copy you, and thus, your children now understand that you personally sit in front of Baba every day and listen to him, and the children outside also understand that Shiv Baba is conducting the Murli through Brahma Baba in Madhuban. Your souls remember the Father, your sins will be absolved by having remembrance. Since you became vicious and continue to commit sin, you have been accumulating a huge burden of the sins of many births on your heads. You have continued to become Tamapradhan. It has taken you half the cycle to become Tamapradhan. Souls become dirty when alloy is mixed into them. Souls go through the stages of Sato, Raju, and Tamo. That alloy definitely has to be removed. Without having remembrance of the Father, souls cannot fly. Maya, Ravan has cut off everyone's wings. This too is something that has to be understood. No one receives eternal liberation, etc. You call out, "Come and purify us impure ones." There is nothing else to this. The Father teaches you how to become Satopradhan from Tamapradhan. He continues to write to children. Children, because you forget the Father, you have become Tamapradhan. Now remember the Father and you will become Satopradhan. In order to become the masters of the Satopradhan world, remember the Father. Your souls have the knowledge of 84 births. You have completed the cycle of 84 births. The soul had such an important part. It is a wonder that such a tiny soul had such a huge recorded part. The soul says, "I take 84 births." You receive this understanding at this time. Human beings don't know anything at all. The Father now explains to you souls how you take 84 births. You shed a body and take another. While taking rebirth, you continue to come down the ladder. You are now becoming Satopradhan and will then rule the kingdom. Therefore, you should experience so much happiness. Baba gives us the unlimited inheritance, cycle after cycle. Your children have now received this recognition. You know that you are becoming beads of the rosary and that you will then rule the kingdom number wise. Whatever the customs and systems of that kingdom are, they will repeat. You mustn't have best thoughts about how this or that will happen. You will rule the kingdom as you ruled in the past. Just continue to watch as detached observers. There is no need to think about what will happen. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says, "Namaste" to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says, "Namaste" and good morning to the spiritual father. Essence for the dharana. First point. Don't delay in carrying out an auspicious task. Become pure and claim your full inheritance from the Father. Make yourself worthy and stand on your own feet. Have full love for the one Father. Second point. While doing everything, remember the one Father without an image. Don't have best thoughts. Become Satapradhan. Maintain unlimited happiness. Blessing. May you become an embodiment of power and stay beyond any influence of the company of Maya on the basis of following elevated directions. Explanation. There is a complaint from the children, which is that their relatives do not listen to them. They do not have good company, and because of this, they cannot become powerful. However, you are blessed as being an embodiment of knowledge and an embodiment of power. Therefore, make your state uncheckable on the basis of following elevated directions. Observe each one's part as a detached observer. Remain stable, playing your Satoguni part. Constantly stay in the Father's company, and you will not be colored by any color of the company of Tamoguni souls. Slogan. A Karma Yogi is one who acts while seated on a branch of the kalp tree of actions while staying in the stage of being beyond. Om Shanti